Well, hello there, Demetria. We're about to get started here just in a sec. Had to get my desk cleared up. Trying to clean it. I think we should be good to try to get started here. I don't care if you guys see my dirty desk. You've seen it before. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Art with Mad Mel. How you doing, guys? Welcome on this wonderful Sunday. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Yeah, I have stuff all over the desk, as you can see. I was trying to get some things fixed up here, but obviously I ran out of time. You know how it goes, trying to get things in order, clean up. You know, it's kind of like spring cleaning. I like the opening music. Yeah, different feel. It's the Sunday music. Hold on, let me move this. There we go. Alright, got a bunch of new stuff here. So today, I get to show you guys what I've been waiting for a little bit to get my hands on. Part of the reason why my desk is a little bit of a mess. Well, I've been cleaning brushes most of the day. Got that taken care of. Letter opener, pen. Anyways, I got my calligraphy pen set. These are all the tips right here. As you guys can see, I got a whole box full of different style tips, different things. You're drinking coffee, always a little bit. You know, I got the tips, and then I got the actual pen. You know, this is neat. I know it looks funky, right? But yeah, I can draw with this. This is basically no difference than just a normal calligraphy pen, but it keeps you from getting your fingers dirty. You see what I'm saying? So, it's going to be fun for today. There we go. I think everything's out of the way. Even my dinner. What did I have for dinner, you might be wondering to yourself? Well, I had, let's see here, because the canvas that we're using today is kind of big. And what I mean by kind of big, I mean, we're doing one of these big boys, right? Back to one of these large suckers. I like painting on these. I can't get one to get larger. Hey, how you doing there, Nazville? How you doing? Thank you for showing up. Glad that you were able to make it. Yeah, so we're gonna stick with a cowboy theme that we've been working on for a minute. We're gonna do something a little bit different. I think I'm gonna do like a cyborg sheriff today. Yeah, we're gonna do a cyborg sheriff. That's what I'm feeling. So, get that over there. Get yourselves ready. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get that skylight, probably, is what we're going to work on first. Kind of get everything. I think this canvas has been primed, so we're ready to go on that end. And I'll just grab brushes as we go. So, how's everybody's weekend been? This weekend for me, finally, for the first time in a while, actually. And kind of a while. We've, me and the Duchess had nothing to do today but just chill and hang out, which was great. We haven't had that in a minute. We've been run, you know? So, I'm gonna move this real quick. Let me get, there we go. This will help me out. See, here's a funny thing you guys may not know, or you may know. I mean, it just really depends. There's always a delay with streams. So when you guys are talking, I can see it on the actual, like, connection first, because it gives me the option to sign into chat, so I can see that fine first before I see you guys, which is kind of silly, but you know, I guess it's for people playing video games. Don't want them cheating, alright? But that's good. Nice and peaceful weekend also. That's good. Hope everybody had a peaceful weekend. Summer's here. I'm not going to be surprised if we don't have a big crowd today. That's okay. You know, everybody's out doing stuff. It's summer. It's summer. Yes. So we had 2 birthdays. We had Demetria's on Friday the 21st, and we also have Volse's was yesterday. So, whenever you see them pop in, just tell them happy birthday if you don't mind. If you don't want to, that's fine. Nobody's making you do anything. Just thought it'd be nice. You know. We're a different group here, you know. I try to think of it as we all enjoy each other. Or at least tolerate each other, that we're not mugging hard in the punch and snack area, right? Oh, look who we got here. We got Fox. Hey, Skull Eater, how you doing? Welcome. Well, hello there. Yes, indeed. It's your favorite British bean guy. I would say you're my favorite British bean and football enthusiast. I can say that. And beer enthusiast. Yes. How you guys doing? How's everybody today? Having a good weekend? I hope so. And to the rest of the guys in the what is it, 5250? Yeah. Sup? If you guys are watching, if Dan's streaming, hope you guys are doing well. I don't know if there's any fights going on tonight or not, but if there are, I hope your person wins. I think fights were yesterday. Anyways, what am I keeping up with, right? Happy birthday, Volse. He may be tuckered out from yesterday. I don't know. They may show up. Well, we're going to start up here, and then we're going to work our way over here. We're going to give it some sky, right? We're going to dust it up a little bit and give it some sky. And what we're going to do here is going to be a cowboy, but it's going to be colorful, right? We're going to get this set. We're going to get as much as we can. Happy you call it football? Well, you know, you explained it to me, and I understand now. American football would be rugby with extra steps, I guess would be the right way to put that. Yeah. Some people are mad, and I might lose some people. That's fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm just trying to understand the sport. That's not my sport. My sport, if you really want to know, is racing. And we're not talking about left turn for a few hours. We're talking about like rally racing, like Le Mans racing, MotoGP. Like that's the sport I enjoy. That's what I like to watch. There we go. See, we're just gonna dust it up a little bit, not take it too seriously, right? It's sky, you know what I mean? It's just the sky, so it's not a lot needed. So yeah, we don't have the spin wheel on Sundays. We just like to chill and paint. That's what I like to do. Oh, is that water? Yeah, there's water in there. I wanted to make sure it was water and not the cleaning solvent. A little trick you can do with acrylic. A dab will do you. What does that mean, Mel? I don't understand. Well, I'll explain it to you. You can dab a little bit of water on your brush and just kind of blend it, right? You don't have to do much. It's that pretty sky blue. You know, like if you're flying. I've been playing a lot of flying games, so I get to see a lot of this, right? I don't think I get too emotional on football, and racing is cool. Yeah, I mean, you don't get too emotional. What is it? The Chelsea club, I think. That's your club, right? I'm not sure. No, I'm not throwing shade or anything. I'm just trying to make sure that I got that right. Because I think that's your team. Or that's the team closest to you. Which I think that's really cool. I know Nashville has a team. I actually went to 2 games. Wasn't bad. You know, not really my sport. So, oh, what we got here? A little sexy piano. I mean, it's Sunday, right? We're just chilling, you know. I'll tell you what, since I'm somewhat of a DJ, if I'm really feeling myself, I can play the piano like this. Which, I mean, that's like the opening to the normal show. I did that. That was one of my songs, which you guys know that. Duh. You know. Ooh, look at that. We need a bigger brush, though. This is going to take too long. Grass is for that. Oh, this sucker sucks. Damn. Let's see. Damn, we about to have a war mill. Oh, it's Astonville, my team. Oh, I got it. The team Ozzy Osbourne. Got it. Cool. Now I know. I hear you talk about that other team, I think, out of frustration. Ooh, that's better. I didn't want to go to sleep, right? It was sexy, but that was starting to get to me. I'm like, no. I got a painting to do. There we go. So you just get in there, you know. Give it a little filling. There we go. Yeah, tell your friends some cool guys painting. You know. Spread the word. There we go. Well, you know what? I'm tired of doing that. So let's see. We're gonna edge it right here. That's gonna be the horizon right there. If you see it, you may or may not see it. That's fine. There we go. Tired of messing around with that. That was gonna take too long, dabbing and all that. Yeah. Let's kill two birds with one stone, right? Work smarter, not harder. So we're going to do this. Save time on this, and then they both will drive out the same. There's a little darkness, my old friend. A little bit of that. There we go. Hey, what we got here? Thank you for changing the music. I was nodding. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. It's pretty. There's some stuff I listen to on my own. Like if I'm just chilling out on my own, I'll listen to. I don't know. It's just easier. Sometimes I get, oh, that sucks. Look at that. Brand new. And it broke. Look at that. I hate that. That always happens. It pops off. That sucks. Ugh. Well, here, I'll show you a little something I like to do. No, don't put it there. Don't put it there. Ooh. If there's any kids watching this, don't do this without, like, supervision. Get your parents to help. But I think most of our audience is of age. Ah, look at that. Poke it. Poke it with a sharp object. Hey, get your head out of the gutter. Don't think like that. Oh boy, here we go. There we are. Hey, look at Vosto. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. Alright, here we go. I'm about to have some fun in here. Dance, dance, dance around. Dance around. Just like Bob Ross, right? That's how I learned how to paint. I watched him during the summer. During the summer, that was my little guilty pleasure. I'm going to tell the truth on myself a little bit. Sometimes I would tell a little white lie and say, "Oh man, I'm grounded," or "Oh, I can't come outside," or whatever, because I wanted to watch Bob Ross paint for a few hours. And I would tell my friends in the neighborhood, "Oh, I'm grounded," so I could stay in the house, because they didn't understand. You know, growing up at that time, we were hard. We were hard kids. I guess that's why people of my age are a little bit different in how we handle things in society. Like, a lot of my friends, even though they support me, like, they support me. I know some of them are subscribed to the channel. Oh, that sucks. Let me show you something. I want a sidebar. Check this out. So, this is what happens with heat. Okay? Temperature can change the texture, and instead of it being liquid, it'll make it tacky, because we've been having an extreme heat wave. Real silly stuff. But anyways, yeah, so I would fib a little bit. Say, "Oh man, I'm grounded. Oh, I can't come outside," because they're like, "Oh, that's silly," and "Oh, you're a nerd," you know, because I am a nerd. But I make fun of nerds because we're all nerds. Everybody's a nerd of some sort. You know, we tease each other. That's the fun about that. But there. So yeah, a lot of my brush work came from watching him. So, and I learn by visual more than just reading a book. So, be surprised how thick watercolor can become if you only add just a small smidge of water instead of saturating it. So, there we go. So what you guys want to talk about? Because I'm not spinning the wheel today. I don't have any room. I have no room to spin. So, I'll let you guys figure out what we're going to talk about. If you want to talk, or if you want to just sit here and listen to music and watch me paint, you tell me in the chat what you want. I'm just here. Look at that. Now, since the brush is still dyed up, this is when I'll start blending this green into the blue. And then I'll make the horizon line, which I want that, so that way I can work backwards. Let's see. I also know that you would sneak and watch the late night art show of Bob Ross. It didn't bother me, but I knew you knew. It was kind of like an unspoken thing, like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this, and I don't care if you, even though you told me to go to bed, I'm sneaking up and watching this because I know, and that's cool. That's actually something really neat. I didn't, knowing that in hindsight now being older. Ooh, there it is. And then we can just make the hillside right, because we're doing a cowboy, or actually a cyborg, half and half, augmented. I'll say augmented is a better way of putting it. No cyber horror tonight. It's going to be pretty. Rolling hills, right? Into the plains. You see what I'm saying? Oh, let's see. My mouse broke. It double clicked instead of single click. Oh, that's not good. What happened? Did it just break today? Oh, here we go. There we go. It's hard to click on anything. That is really sad, my friend. Do you have a spare? Do you have an extra one? I ordered another one. Okay, that's great. That's great. Do you have a spare one in the time being? Like an old one? I know it sounds silly and may sound like being a hoarder, but I do at least hold on to an old one sometimes. Let's see. Until it arrives, I'll be controlled by the current one. Ooh. Well, I will say this. If you're playing RTS games, you don't have to worry about double clicking your people. I mean, there's a plus to it on that end, I guess. This was the ooh. Let's give him a moment of silence here, or just. Oh damn! It's like game over. We gave the game over for it, and yes, you can go back to, what is it? How long have we been going? Yeah, about 20 minutes and 50 seconds if you want to hear the tribute, the game over in the stream. Yeah, that was funny. But that sucks though that your mouse died. There we go. So of course you can't see down there, but I'm going to get this done real fast. There we go. There we go. Look at that. I feel like people like me painting more than the digital work. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? You think the painting is a little bit better than me doing the digital? I'm just curious. Just curious. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, so I want some texture. Game over. Hey, at least I will have the new mouse right in time for Stalker 2's release. True, that's very true. So you don't have no faulty anything going on with that. So we're gonna get this smoothed out, and then I got something that a substitute teacher. I forgot the teacher's name, but I will say this: it was a substitute teacher in middle school showed us this. Genius. All the other kids thought it was dumb, but I saw something with this, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to learn this young. You're not seeing what I'm doing down here. I'm finishing up the bottom part of the canvas, right? There you go. I'm finishing all that up, so that makes sense, right? What is the motto of the paint show? Make it make sense, right? Imagination. You can make anything as long as you can say in less than a whole 2 sentences what you are trying to convey. You know, like, what are you showing? I just wanted to show a robot, or I just wanted to show the grass. I just wanted to do grass, and then I did a robot, and that was it. Oh, I give a hint. Let's see. I can't wait to play Stalker, though. Now, this is good. That's a lot of green, right? But you gotta remember, this is a different type of world. Ooh, we need some paper towel. Come here. Gotta clean the brush. This next part I don't really need the brush, but I like to have it just in case. Okay. You know, when you buy Brillo pads, you always wonder, what do I need the extra one for? Let me show you what I use mine for. Just light enough, and then you can come back through here and just make it make sense later, right? Just enough, you know, a little tall grass, but it doesn't have to be absurd, you know, just kind of get the point across, you know, just enough. There we go. Just enough. You have a purpose. You see that distortion a little bit? It makes sense. There we go. There we go. There's a reason why I did that. You may not see it because of the camera, but I actually divvied it. So it has, everything's flowing the way that it needs to be. So it's going to be interesting here. Now I got to let this settle for a moment because I've manipulated a lot of stuff going on. But we can come back up here now and do some cloud work. Which that's fun. That's always fun. Here we go. There we are. Bang.
Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends.
Listen, it's just free music, okay? It's just something to go there, and I realize that the algorithm pulls people because of the music, alright? I'm not... So I just want to explain that right off the bat. It's like, Are you manipulating the system, Mad Mel? Well, I'll put it this way. The Mad Institute has a great IT department. There we go. Oh, sad man. Oh.
And I guess that's okay. Met you at a time when I was so low. Went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to who I used to be. So if you ever leave me, promise you won't let me drown.
Oh, you don't want to get turned to Jack from Titanic. That's what happened to Jack. Jack got drowned, right? Jack, there was plenty of room for Jack to get on that piece of board, right? But that poor man died. Oh, you know. Well, we're gonna make sure that we have a nice little sunrise. Let's see. Point. There we go. Let me drown, okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Hey, Satirius, how you doing? Looking like the beginning of Teletubbies. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you kind of got a point. It does a little bit. There we go. Even that out. Alright. So, let's see. That's better. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Is this still wet? Ooh, you're tacky. Yuck. Well, damn. I went a little too hard on the green. We might have to let this chill out for a minute. So, what do we do in the meantime? I guess we could go back to this guy. I mean, we could just color in the cowboy, right? We could just go on ahead and color this in. And then I'll give this about 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes should be good enough for this. There we go. Give me a second. I'll put it right on the fan. There we go. There you go. Wow. There we are. Huh. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey! Torrance, how are you doing? I got it right. Alright. Now we got ourselves a real situation here. Alright. So we got the man, we got the mushroom man, we got the cowboy. Well, I know one thing. Definitely, what is that? Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks cool. That's just leftover paint. That looks like some type of tattoo. That's neat. Whoa, that's still tacky. Yuck. Well, damn. Boom, put my thumbprint on it. I mean, you know, I'm gonna have a little bit of house or something in my. It's not all techno, you know, but I'm gonna have a little bit. Oh shit, it's all over the place. Well, you know, not really working until my hands get dirty. We got ourselves a little bit of a standoff here. So we're gonna make some cool looking fire from his hand. So if you guys are ready, we're gonna make some plasma, and what we're gonna use is some neon paint. Look at that. Doesn't look like much here, but once it gets on here, you'll see. We're gonna probably tone this down some. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Put a piece of my thumbprint on there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start dealing with these guys here. I know what you're thinking. Oh man. Mel, this line work looks so good. I know it does. But it's going to look even better. So. See, I was skipping through on this song and I hit this part. Yeah, and then I just hit download. I didn't even hear most of the beginning part of the song. I just heard this right here, and I'm like, all right, you made your point. You made your point. I'm gonna, yeah, you got my download. Damn it. This bot was something back in its day. Okay. isn't too bad. Oh, what we got here? Oh. Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? Nope. Nope. I mean, you know, it's a bot bar. I mean, you don't expect it. Hey, Light 209 and 2009. Whoops. My fault. Be right back. Account switch. Hey. There we go. So we got this little bot bar going on. Vosto, which mouse did you order? Yes, indeed. What mouse did you order? I'm curious. Share with the class if you don't mind. Mine. We'll be back after these messages. Oh. Oh. There we go. Boom. Look at that bot. That bot's having a hard time. Now, we all know he's getting turned up on a mixture of motor oil, right? And then I'm going to put some antifreeze and some transmission fluid. He's getting turned up on what they call booster, right? That's what it's called, booster. Some booster. Boy, look at that. He's got some of that pouring out of the bottle because he's done, right? He's tanked. He's over here slaughtered. This bot's got, look at him, booster all over his chest, all over, look at him, he saw stuff, man. And then he's messing with the anomaly, the N64 cowboy. He has no face, just a bunch of pixels, just disassociated pixels all over a face shape, right? He doesn't even have, and he glitches in and out of, like, he's always shifting. So like my hand being here, and then it'll be like another one of my hand here, but it's unstable and it comes back and unstable. So he's like that, you know. So yeah, that's what he's dealing with. That's what's happening here in this picture. But it's part of the same cowboy thing because they're at a bot bar. You know, you never know who's going to be there. What's going on here? I had one of those before and got the same double click issue. I guess it can happen to any mouse. Yes, it can. That's cool looking drawing set. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I had that happen to Razer death-handed. Yeah. Another thing too, if you're heavy-handed, that happens. At least that's happened to me. I've killed many mice before and controllers. Because it's a bot bar, don't expect much color in here. It's just very gray. It's just a very basic gray place, but you know, it's what's going on is really the what matters. I'll put it this way: a normal human being would die from carbon monoxide poisoning in here. They would just be gone as soon as the door opens, unless if you have like a suit. But yeah, that is what this would consist of. You would have to wear some form of a protection suit to be in this place. Look at that. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's see here. We're going to give ourselves a nice little mix. Give it a mix, give it a whirl, spin it up. Let's see where we end up. Oh man, we're almost at 200 subscribers. I meant to say that, guys. We're almost at 200. I think last time I checked was, what was it, 187, 89, something like that. I think 189. Crazy. I am excited. I almost hit that 200 mark. That's something. I know I don't sound like I'm pumped. I'm very excited. I have a very, I'm a Capricorn. What can you expect? I mean, that's, you know, I said Capricorns are complicated people. We're not. Uh-oh. This almost sounds like some Vosto stuff here a little bit. Probably a little bit darker, though. It would be a little bit darker, but I could see it, the cadence of the song, but definitely a lot heavier than this. Yeah. I want to make the top of the bar and the back neon. At least give it some separation. I think all gray and everything would be kind of disgusting. And we're going to change it up a little bit. I have a better idea. And since it's like Western themed, you know, the cowboy would be there. But the funny part is about that whole thing, when that incident happened in Red Dead, it was my character, and I have a tendency to glitch video games. It's been witnessed, it's been documented, you know, so I think that's kind of funny. that came from us playing a video game. Glitch exploded. There we go. Alright, that's pretty good. Right, I like that. What you got here? Let's see. Are you going to do a 200 special? Oh yeah, I'll definitely do a 200 special. Yeah, I would do a 200 special. I don't know exactly what I would do, but yeah, I would do one. Definitely. Because that's a big milestone. Like, you know, that's 200 people. 200 people. You think about that. That's more than anybody can fit in the house. Like, I mean, comfortably inside without your structure caving in. You can't put that many people in one building. I mean, it has to be pretty large for 200 people. That's a large group of people. So, yeah, I would definitely celebrate that. Considering the fact that I didn't even think I would make it this far. You know? So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It is something to be excited about. I mean, you know. And I can tell you guys this, I've been kind of tired. Just, you know, doing a lot of stuff, time catches up to you, man. You gotta take time to, like, rest. I didn't realize how rest broken I was until me and the Duchess were just playing. We picked up Borderlands 2 and we started playing that again. We started playing it on the PS3. And we started that when we first... Funny thing is, we both had a PlayStation 3 when we met. So, we just had to get copies of the game. I had a copy. I think she had to get a copy. And then we played that. We just linked up in the living room before we got internet. And, yeah, it was fun. We got, like, halfway through the game. We made it pretty far. I think I was level 26. I know that we were pretty much the same level. I think I was a level ahead or she was a level ahead of me. Like, it was just back and forth. Depending on the boss fight. But we picked that back up, so that's been fun. But yeah, all I'm saying is just everybody needs to just, you know, watch yourself, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, you know. That is a very important thing. and try to get rest. Oh man, I can't get no rest. Rest ain't a thing in my life. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not going to put you to sleep because my voice is very... I can hypnotize somebody. Hold on. Let me see. Because thousands of people showed up because they posted on social... Let's see. It's me, Project X, when the whole neighborhood got destroyed. Right. Here we go. Here, I'm going to try to do some talk real quick. While this is still tacky. I don't want to mess that up. Lean back in your chair, look straight up at the sky. That's good. And just relax. Let your mind drift into the void of time and space. Allow yourself to just focus on nothingness. As I lean in with the spike and I tap you in the eye socket and lobotomize you. You see that soft voice and the music ain't not helping anything. Oh, yeah, I'm really him. Are you? Oh, boy. Oh, what's this? I forgot I even had this song. Like I said, I just went through and just was clicking. Click. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm really him. Yeah, I'm really him. I am that man. I am him. I am that man. That man. I'm really him. There we go. Now we're gonna get the man his coat because my coat was like tan. Let's see. Mel ASMR. Yeah, right. It was sort of based on a real story. The guy sent some to jail too. Yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. See, I find music. Yeah, I'm really him. Yes, Project X is great. I have never been in a Project X kind of party, but I've been to some pretty nice ones. Bitch, I'm really him on God. Walk up in this bitch like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, uh-oh. Bitch, I'm really him. Hold up. Are you him? No? Don't talk like that. You might get punched in the head. Better be careful with that. Dum. Oh, no comeback. Ooh, look at that coat. Okay, this is better. That was lame. that was really lame. I need to go through this. I need to edit this up. There's some drizzle shit in here, man. I gotta fix that. I almost put myself to sleep. That's not good. What am I doing? Tighten that up. Oh, look at that coat. Look at that coat. Old cowboy duster. We need to rewatch this sometime. Oh yeah, definitely. Project X would be a great movie to rewatch. I think probably the crazy, and I'm not going to incriminate myself with who, where, when, what, and how. I'm just going to say I was at a house party, right? And I was younger, much younger. Not a whole block went down. Nothing of that caliber. Of course, they had the cops called. I mean, that's not uncommon. Only crazy thing that we had is I wasn't involved. I walked in the room to see the aftermath. I don't know how you break the legs off of a pool table. Saw that. That was a thing. Ooh, what is this? I was at a private party with like 80 people. They were both indoor and outdoor. It was already too much. I can't even imagine thousands of people like in that movie. Exactly. I think maybe the one I was at had like 60. But I mean, you know, for us being real young, I mean, shit, I think I was maybe 17. Yeah, maybe 16, 17. And I just knew the guys that were throwing it, and I just went over there. It was like around the way from my neighborhood, so it wasn't that far. You know, other people were traveling far. It wasn't far from me. But now you can't, if I had to go back in time, or if I traveled into the future, couldn't cut through there anymore because there's like a whole building that covers up that shortcut. But anyways, that's what happens with time and development. You know, things like that disappear. But yeah, it was interesting. Someone went through a wall. I know that. And the lace got broken off of a pool table. I had a friend one time that we went to a party and he got jacked up on salvia. That was an experience because he started seeing letters pop up out of the ground while I'm driving. He tried to snatch the steering wheel and I had to wrestle with him in the car. That was fun. You know. You know, drugs are bad. So they say. You know. But I'll put it this way, not everybody's supposed to be doing everything. So, alright, there we go. I forgot what the hat was. Oh, the hat was like a dark brown, right? And then I had, yeah, the Mars brown was the color of the hat. See, that's nuts. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, people don't know how to party. People just don't know how to party right. Like, why do you gotta destroy everything? Because you can have a good time without breaking stuff. I swear, it always happens that way. You get one asshole that can't handle what's going on, or their ego gets in the way and they do a little too much of whatever's going on, and they shouldn't be doing that, and then boom, they end up having an incident. Probably, I would say probably without anything being, never really got into the destruction of stuff. I never did that at parties. I always disappeared, and what I mean by disappeared is I was always a very quiet observer. I mean, I was in it when everybody's like, "Hey, we're gonna go, you know, we're gonna go take some shots, or oh, we're gonna do some this, you know, Jello shots, or we're going outside." Nothing crazy. There were people who were doing crazy stuff. And I'm like, "No, that's okay. You can go on ahead." And I'm glad I didn't get involved with that because, man, all of them were, you know, borderline Kensington Avenue, you know. So yeah, you know. You gotta be careful, you know. You can't, not everything is for everybody. You know, that whole "I'll try it once." Be careful with that stuff, man. I don't know. I'm just saying that right now, especially with it being summer. Everybody's gonna get wild because it's gonna be summer. Listen, stay hydrated. It's gonna get hot out there. Let's see. I know this song. Wern? No, it's Sunrays by Starlight. Wow, that's crazy. There's a lot of people. That's the funny thing with a lot of these artists. Like, they'll make something that almost sounds familiar to someone else, very, very familiar to someone else, and it's great because you can listen to something and be like, wait a minute, I know that song, and it's like, no, that's royalty free music, and it's like, wow, okay. I like it, but I'm gonna have to let it go because they're charging way too much. So music may be stale for a little bit, but I think I'm gonna go hard tomorrow and get a very large list of music when I have the time. And oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot about his other arm. Yeah, Kensington Avenue with the finest Kensington people involved. Boston's favorite family-owned restaurant, right? Now, the great spot to be. It's where you want to be on the weekend. Kensington Avenue. Or go downtown when you can hang around Kensington Avenue, you know. And no, I'm not saying that like it's a great place to go to. No, it's in just great despair. And that place is in great despair. And, you know, oh man, our society's a mess. Well, we're not going to get bummed out on that. There ain't much anybody can really do. Well, I mean, people can do stuff, but it's a change, it's a lifestyle for some. You know, some people, they decide they like to live like that. You know? I need a little bit sharper. Hey, there we go. Got this. What do we have here? Boston's already planning a vacation. I can see that. I want full immersion. I want to see exactly what's going on. Well, oh yes, very nice. Kensington Avenue. Yeah. It would be great. No, I mean, it would be great to be, I don't know, not to see like it's a spectator sport. No. There's some real parvish people there having a hard time. So exploiting that is not what this is about. We're going to mix this with a little brown, right? I'm going to mix this with a little brown, see what happens. See if we can get a nice little tan, you know. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let me get. Do you guys want me to get closer? You want to zoom in? Let me know. Do I need to zoom in? You want me to get closer on this? Do you feel like I need to bring it down some? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It might be good here, right? Maybe? I don't know. There we go. Hey. Let's see, what's going on? I think it's okay. Cool. Alright. I just wonder sometimes, you know, like when you're looking at something, you're like, I don't know, is this good, or, you know, that is part of that you know, wanting to make sure your camera's right. Paranoia is part of that making shit paranoia, you know. Watch too many of those videos about how to make your channel better and all that. That'll drive you insane. You gotta be careful with that stuff. That's why I don't fool with that anymore. I'm gonna come back through here and fix that, so don't worry. 'Cause I have to come back through here and hit it with the ink again once it settles, and then once we come back and hit that, then I can go through here and do all my finesse. I can do all that with some pen here, and then get the other colors and stuff. There we go. I'm gonna let that chill. I'm gonna add some of this rust to this man. There it is. You see that rust? There we go. I think I need to bring it down. Hold on. Can I do that with this here? Oh, you suck. Come on. This can never have enough room. Oh, it feels like there's just never enough space. See there? I knew that was going to be in the way. There we go. By the way, what happened to bath salts? Never hear anything about it anymore. Is it called something else? I remember the Florida thing happened. I don't know. That's a good question. What happened to bath salts? I know, like, that's weird. There we go. Let's fix that up. What happened to bath salts? We don't hear about it anymore at all. Like Light said, what happened? Yeah. Let's see. You're brave though. Not many people like showing their art to several people, if not to anyone at all. Well, thank you. That's something that I sometimes struggle with. Well, I can tell you this, Skull, I struggled with it for a long time. I did. And finally one day, I was sitting and talking to the Duchess, and I was just like, man, what am I gonna do? Like she said, just go on ahead and just, you know, try it out. And I had a friend of mine help me with it, get the software that I needed, and that was that's how it started. You know, I just took a shot. You have to take a shot, Skull. That's all. Because here's something. Take it from an older man telling you something. If you never learn anything off of my stream, if there's never anything that you ever hear at all, I want to give this to you and anybody else. If there is anything you want to do, and is let fear be your fuel to do it. Because do it harder because you're afraid. That's the reason why I do what I do. You know, that's the reason why I paint, why I do my illustration work, why I work all the time. It's because the fact that I don't want to look back and say I didn't try hard enough. You know, and it's like, oh, but you can burn yourself out. You could burn yourself out, but that's where you have to have balance. And that's why I learned today. I took the first step in it. Today, I took the first step in learning how to balance my life. And that is work, but then take some time to just not. Just take some time to just enjoy just taking a break. And it's okay to take a break. It's okay. You know, how many paintings do I have sitting right now? I know I paint all the time. I have right now currently, and I have to take pictures. I got my living room set up so I can take pictures tomorrow or Tuesday, whichever day, because I think I got stuff to do tomorrow. But either way, I got 70 something paintings. I think I have, I didn't even do another count since I got these up here. I didn't even count these. These are paintings. These are all hand done ink stuff. Like I got a whole slew of inventory, and you know, you got to do it when it hits, right? Rather have too much than not have anything at all. You know, that's some good, you know, advice. You're welcome. Just try it. And listen, don't worry about the fear thing. I was afraid. The first year I went by, I think I might have had maybe 20 something people watching me. I'm almost at 200, and I know I've been going for like 3 years. But this is 3 years of me not sitting here pimping myself out on social media. This is literally people just finding me. Like, I don't have the time to do the social media. I'm over here creating content, trying to do a store. I've got too much going on. I'm only one person. So the social media takes a hit. But you know, if you don't have all that, even if you just got the ability to just sit there with your phone and take a picture, or get a stand and use your phone. I mean, just whatever you can do, just do it. And that goes to anybody. Just do it. Mel, I don't know. I got kids. So what if you have kids? Okay? You adjusted your life since you've had your children. You can do if you want to. You know? Well, what if I don't have support? What if nobody support me? Then you gotta support yourself. If you gotta huddle up in the closet somewhere with a candle or a flashlight and do it, do it. You gotta do it in secret. Do it in secret. Don't let anybody take what you have, what's given to you. If you have a vision to do something, you see the world differently, then do it. Don't let nobody take that from you. Don't let nobody tell you you can't. What are they doing? Right? What are they doing? What are they doing spectacular and special? Sitting there worrying about what? They're literally one stone throw away before they become a statistic. And I hate to be grim, and I'm not trying to be mean, but it's the truth. There's some people living with regret. Don't live with regret. Try it. If you succeed, cool. If it doesn't work that way, then change it up. Maybe the first idea wasn't what you needed to be doing. You know? Don't give up and don't give in. You gotta keep going. I mean that even for myself. I run into that problem a lot. Self-doubt is a very bad thing, and I struggle with it all the time. Hey, how you doing, 76? I hope you're doing all right today. Thank you for popping in. I will say it correctly, 76 Silverado. I got so much going on. I have my other screen down here below me that I draw on, but I got the chat there so I can glance. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in. So yeah, the conversation that we were having, if you just came in on it, or anybody just came in on it, is don't allow yourself to lose out on the opportunity of trying something. Doesn't matter about your age, doesn't matter about whatever you think. If you want to do it and it matters to you, give it a try. Give it a try. Now, that doesn't mean like go out there and start doing dope because you want. Because, oh man, I didn't. No, don't do that. But you know, don't let people tell you what you can't do. And the only reason why they tell you can't do something is because they suck and they can't do it themselves, and they want you to suck so they can be miserable with somebody else. So don't get stuck in that mess. You don't have to. It's going to be hot as hell out there this year. So whatever new hobby, something new you want to try, hell, if you guys want to, I'm taking a trip in July. But when I come back, if you guys want to, we can do classes and teach you guys how to paint. If you want to learn art, I can do a series. No joke. I'll start it in August. We'll start a study series. If you guys really want to do something to learn something, I'm willing to try to teach. Many people have asked me, why don't you teach? And I don't, because I don't think I'm a good teacher. I think I suck at it. But I do have a gift and a skill, and I do think that people could benefit from it. If nothing else, it's stress relief, and it gives you something else to think about besides just doom, gloom, and people suck. It gives you something else. You can create whatever you want to. If you want your world to be pretty, you can create it to be pretty. If you want it to be grim and dismal to get through some stuff, you can make it that way. If you just want to draw a bunch of swirls on the ground or whatever, do it. Shia LaBeouf, that's funny. But it's the truth, though. Like, wouldn't it be something if we were all wrong and you do get a chance to see your life after you die and you get to look back and the only thing you have is a regret, and then you're asked, did you enjoy your life? And you realize that is nothing but just what the hell did I do? I didn't try anything. I didn't take a chance. Didn't do anything risky. You know? I'll tell you something I'm terrified to do that I'm going to do. I have everything that I needed for that whole booth. And I have a lot of art, and I know that trying to ship it and stuff, I know that's going to be hard. So I'm going to just go on ahead, and as crazy as it sounds, I'm just going to set up in different places. Just set up wherever I feel like it. And I'm just going to sit there, and I'm going to sell my stuff until the cops tell me I have to leave. I'm not afraid of people. People don't scare me. What if someone tries to rob you? I hope they fucking do. I said it exactly the way I meant it. I hope they do. I hope they do. You know? You gotta take a chance. You know? Oh boy, let's see what. Man, I missed a lot in this chat. I got off in a ramble. Let's see. Hey, nothing makes me more ready than a Mad Mel mug of blood of my enemies. You know, they're solid, and the best part about these mugs is that they're also dishwasher safe. They're 15 ounces, free shipping if you buy $35 or more of any product in the store. I'll throw up the store link if anybody's interested, but I gotta get a yes in the chat if anybody's interested for me to put that link up, because that's a lot for me to turn around and do a lot of stuff, right? You know, DJing, doing this, drinking coffee, talking, inspiring people, right? Who else is doing this on YouTube? Everybody's showing ass and talking about how many bodies they got. Right, that's great. Hollow beings. They don't have anything going on. There's only so many people you can bang in your lifetime before it just becomes dull. I mean, that's the truth. You gotta find the right people. You can't just be going out there just throwing your body into other people. You'll lose yourself. What we got here? Alright. Just do it. Yeah, just do it. Shia LaBeouf. Bath salts and synthetic carcinogens have changed chemically to evident law. Oh wow. With fentanyl now more common, despite less media coverage, they still pose a serious health risk. Indeed, they do. That explains it. I would like that donation link for a friend. The donation link, huh? Okay. Oh, let me get that real quick. Hold on, guys. Let me get the donation link. Here we go. Let me pull this up. I even have it up. Made me have to work for it a little bit there, sir. Oh, by the way, Volsay's here. Let's give him a happy birthday. The man's here. Happy birthday. Come on, mad ones, give it up. Someone say happy birthday to the man. I'm not forcing you to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you know. I figured that's something that we can try to do. Celebrate each other with their birthday. Where is that? Ah. Here we go. Ah, here it is. Got it right here. In case if anybody else wants to, there it is. It was happy. That's good. That's good. You had a happy birthday. Oh, Eddie, thanks. Cool. Thank you guys ahead of time. Anybody that wants to throw something in there, that's greatly appreciated. Any donations go straight to the show. It goes for any of the stuff you see here: paints, brushes, canvases, you know, all of that fun stuff. I don't try to bug people with that. I know everybody's going through stuff and money's hard because, you know, assholes in suits want to make things hard for people. But, you know, one day that won't be forever. Say happy birthday. Cool. I really feel like I missed out on that podcast whole train. Oh well. Maybe that wasn't my calling. This is better though. I feel like this is more interactive. You guys get to see something awesome and we get to talk. I think it's dope. I like our platform. I like what we've built here. And even if we do hit 1,000, 5,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, still gonna remember you guys. I'm not gonna change up just because I get people. It just means I can touch more people, and that means I can do a little bit more. So you see what happened there, right? I hope you guys saw what happened here. As I was going through this, the gray hitting the red, it turned it into like a rustic color, right? That was just some tap, tap, tap. You know, just a little bit of pickup. See, I just pick it up, and then it's what's left over on the brush, right? I just wanted to show that. You know, I didn't want to pull it all the way down. But that's what's going on here. And that's what's giving it that little bit of a darker tone, kind of like a wore out bot, and that's what I wanted to show. Just kind of like a wore out bot in a bar, trying to mess with a glitching anomaly. That's a cowboy that just moving through, you know. And then he gets crazy and shoots a beam, and what's going to happen is the beam is literally going to come straight through him. You're not even going to, it's just going to just shoot through the back, so it's just going to be a straight, continuous beam straight through, right? Yeah. There we go. Way too much on that one. I got way too much happening, way too much. Oh man. New at Hardee's, they have asbestos biscuits. Only for a limited time only. I don't know why I came up with that. I thought that would sound really fun. New for the holidays. Oh man. If they ever start selling anything like that, don't just start eating that. I wouldn't put it past people doing that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Well, got a little bit of something right there. Okay, that works. Let's see what's happening here. Yours was on the 13th? Well, happy belated birthday. We need to do a birthday board, something. I don't know. We need to do something. The birthday board. I'm terrible with birthdays. Well, that's something, I guess, a little bit. What we got here? Happy belated birthday. Hey, look at that. I know so many people born on June is nuts. Yeah, June, summertime, man. Summer babies, you know. I mean, it's cool to have a birthday in the summer. I mean, mine's at the beginning of the year, or whatever we know as the year. Whatever that's supposed to mean now. There's so many weird things. Apparently calendars are messed up. Time is not real. Boy, what a strange world we live in. What a bizarre world. No, we're not getting into no big deep conversation about it. I'm just stating an observation. Just an observation. Check this out. Observing what's around me, I'm taking a moment to observation. I don't know, it's very easy. The high is going to be 75 today with a chance of showers later this evening. I like doing that so much, it's just funny. Welcome to the Mel forecast. It's going to be raining insanity today with a chance of madness. Possibility of hallucinations is at about an 80% chance with a mild chance of hysteria. Remember to wear your safety bag over your head at all times. And also remember to wear your seatbelt on the inside or the outside of your body. Those are the announcements that usually they receive early in the morning in the MAD facility. You know, and just start off the day right. Everything you do is correctly wrong. What? Correctly wrong. That is the correct way to wrong. I don't understand. You did it correctly, but it's wrong. You did a correct wrong. You did a wrong correct. I don't understand. You did a wrong correctly. Correct is wrong with the wrong correct, with the right correct with the wrong. And then they put themselves in their own straitjacket and climb in. That's how we usually get them to cooperate with us when it gets really bad here in the facility. you know, let's see, Mad Mel. You were supposed to be a New Year's baby in 1985, but you decided to show up the next day. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with all that. That's why I know. I just, know me. I don't want to do something. I'm not gonna. You can't. There's something about me that a lot of people don't understand. You can't buy me. You can't bribe me. And I know that sounds cliche, like, oh man, everybody can be bribed. No, there ain't nothing really on this planet I want. Oh, what do I want to be rich and famous? Not really. No. That's not even the reason why I'm pursuing being an artist. I want to be wealthy. I want to be wealthy enough that I don't have to really worry about anything. I don't have to stress about anything. I can sell a painting for however much I need for that year and just basically work on art. Yeah, I was supposed to be New Year on the day, but I decided I wanted to do things differently, and I didn't want to. What can I say, right? Always doing shit the hard way. You know what, though? I'm actually doing what I wanted to do. I tell you that, Skull. Yes, I want to go higher than this, but if I never get any higher than this, I can say I can be content with this. I'm actually happy being able to do this. I've always wanted to do this. And this goes to everybody. I've always wanted to do what I'm doing. I hope to go higher. I hope to be the biggest thing on YouTube since, I don't know, Mr. Beast and higher than him. Stomp all of them. But if I don't even reach that ceiling, I'm content and happy with where I'm at as well. Because, that's however many people I have, 189, 200, 1,000, however many, I'm content and happy with what I have. Because I started out having nothing. So, like the Duchess says, that's more than what you had, right? I mean, it'd be something as simple as, oh, well, I only got $100. That's $100 more you had than what you had. Mad Mel was busy watching Back to the Future in 1985. Yeah. Yep. Me and Nintendo. I'm as old as Nintendo. Me and the Nintendo. Literally the day I was born on the 2nd. Nintendo, I think, came out a few months after that. I think it came out in June. Between April and August it came out. So me and Nintendo are the same age. Yeah, born in the same year. Crazy. Pretty neat stuff, though. Ask your travel agent if this location would be right for you. Call 1-800-555. Who cares? The number again is 1-800-555. Who cares? There's too many numbers. Do you think I even care about this commercial? Malaria. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Got the boots. Bang. Oh, we'll just come down here. All right. No, you decided to give me a hard time for 19 long hours. Knucklehead. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it was a long time. Damn. 19? That's crazy. I forgot it was that long. Jeez, that's a long daggum time. There we are. Bang. Oh, look at that. Hey, look at that. It's Sean. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for showing up. Doing all right. Doing all right. Hope you're doing well. We're in here working on the saloon. And the cowboy, the N64 cowboy, and the robot showdown. Yeah, there it is with that transmission fluid stuff. Right. There we go. Got a little bit of that neon green in here. We got some of this, and a smidge of that. Right. Let's see. This is great. Do you have any other fun stories with Mel? Oh, was you talking about what me or Demetria? who are you asking about the stories? Not bad. Cool. That's good to hear, Sean. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. Hope the heat ain't getting to you too bad. Woo, that was so close. Oh man, we almost had ourselves a situation here a little bit. This man's a sloppy bot. He's a sloppy bot. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, this old clanker. Look at this clanker. He's over here just being a slob. Just pouring his stuff all over the place, charging up in the bar. What are you doing? Oh, man. If she remembers any other fun stories. Oh, boy. I don't care. If you got something, nothing too embarrassing. What are we gonna do here? Oh, yeah, I know what we'll do. We'll do caution orange. Let's see. Not really. I did have to move an old heavy mattress earlier. Did you get a new mattress, Sean? If you did, that'd be cool. Anytime getting a new mattress is always awesome. That's something to celebrate. Light 2009, yes sir. Mad Mel used to wear a cowboy hat. Oh, cowboy boots, and would not take them off. He had I had to beat his ass to get them off of him. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Those cowboy boots were something. I don't know, man. They were gray. They were gray snakeskin boots. I was like real young, man. I think I was, oh man, every bit of like 5. Shane got an air mattress. Oh, okay. Whoa, got tangled up in the cable. Well, air mattresses can be good. I know some of them have their own built-in pumps. Hopefully he's got one with a built-in pump. Those are the best ones to have. Sometimes air mattresses have a tendency to go flat, but if you got the built-in pump, you can just hit the button and boom, you're ready to go. I know I've had to do the air mattress thing for a little bit until I got a new one. Let's see. The camera, you moved the camera. Yeah, oh, I did. Whoops. Well, that's great. I got tangled up. Ain't that wonderful? Whoops. I didn't even know about that. Well, look at that. You guys had my back on that. Duchess was coming. Skull was talking about it. Mama bought one from Walmart. Yeah, see, this cable sucks. You moved the camera. Yeah, for Shane? I got you. See, so you can't see the cable, but the cable goes like underneath here. You can see it from here, the top one, right? So let's see here. That's where the camera cable is at. For whatever reason, that's, you know, my setup here is very tight and limited in space because the computer is in an area where it's out of the way, right? But then on top of that, then I got my big ass hand that hit this because I was trying to do something. And then after that, it went to shit. So for a while, you're over here looking at my whole collection. Yes, I have boxes and all kinds of stuff over there because I had a lot of books that I wasn't reading and I needed to get those moved. And also I use those boxes whenever I put displays up, but not for long. Let me get some hooks. So yes, anything that was donated to the show today is going to help get new hooks for the board. And what's the board? The board is when I'm out selling and I have my display up. I don't have to sit it on the ground like some bum. Yay! Even if it's $1, it helps. So thank you very much. Alright, I pimped myself out enough today. Mad Mel was 2 years old when he started wearing them. He wore the cowboy boots up until first grade. Yeah, I remember playing Cowboys and Indians with the other kids in kindergarten. I always wanted to be a cowboy. So I get it. Yeah, you know, I mean, it was something about them, I guess, when I was a kid. They were great. Like, I remember the only time I ever had an issue with them was probably at, like, I never wanted to wear them going outside to play in. I didn't want to. Like, if I was at my grandmother's house, yeah, that's fine. But, I didn't want to wear them outside at the apartment that I lived at. I just didn't wear them outside there. I wore tennis shoes. There we go. Yeah, that was something. That's still fine. I'm still tripping about that. The camera switched over and I didn't even know what was happening. God, what a bozo. See, even I do silly shit. You see that? Like, that's what you gotta do. You gotta shrug it off. There's no need to just go jump out of a 30 floor window because something bad happened. It's gonna happen. You're always gonna do something. I think that's the biggest joke in life is embarrassment. You're always going to embarrass yourself. Somehow. Some way. It's going to happen. It's part of being human. Look at all that daggum oil on this table, man. All these damn clankers. Bots. Decker bots. Oh, I had no idea. How you never told us, Mel. I love pie. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, my hustle. Yeah, so, about the pies. What is your favorite pie? Let's see. My favorite pie, I like to make pecan pies and chess pie. I used to sell chess pies. Actually, that was the hustle I had for quite some time. And I can tell you guys how it happened if you are interested in knowing about that. But before, I'll ask you. Yes, I like pecan pie. I do like key lime pie is good as well. Yeah, pecan pie or pecan. Yeah. What's your favorite? What's everybody else's favorite? Then I'll tell you about my little enterprise I have for quite some time with the pies. That was a lucrative little hustle I had. Sure, tell us. Okay. So my grandmother, my mother's mother, she, whenever I would go over to her house, she liked to cook. She cooked, baked, all that, right? So, her biggest thing was I was always inquisitive. I always wanted to know why, what's this, understand. I'm still that way today. Just want to know and understand and learn. So, I was asking her, like, well, what's this? So, she told me if I want to be in the kitchen and ask her questions, I either one of two things. Either I get out of her way or I help her. And I said, okay, so I started helping her. And in doing so, I was going through one of her little recipe things, and she had a recipe for chess pies. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was like, well, I want to try this. This pie looks easy. And she said, okay, so she set it aside. And I went to an orthodontist appointment. Now, this is how it all started coming. Cherry pie for me. Yeah, my wife makes really good cherry pies. Her cherry pies are amazing. She's I get spoiled with those. But they are great. With ice cream, yeah, cherry pies with ice cream. Oh, fantastic. Actually, I might, okay, you know what? I might just go get some ice cream tomorrow. Anyways, thanks a lot, Sean. I didn't want to make a pie, now I'm going to have to. I'll tell you, no, he has, I'll let you know he hasn't making pies. He hasn't made me one yet. I'll make one. I'll make a chess pie. I haven't made one in a while. But, because you usually make the cherry pies, and the cherry pies are amazing, so there's, like, no reason for me to mess with that. I mean, I'm spoiled with the cherry pies, so, I mean, I'm just like, why am I gonna stop that? I mean, that's kind of, you know, you like the way I cook, and I like the way you bake. You bake great pies, so they're wonderful. Yeah, we have a good working relationship there. But yeah, so I found out my orthodontist used to have a nanny or whatever, and she was a black lady, and she would make chess pie, and he hadn't had one in forever, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, Ka-ching. Oh, and I asked one simple question. I said, how much would you pay for one? And he said, man, to get one, shit, I almost paid $20 for one. I said, no joke. And then we left from the orthodontist appointment. I went straight to my grandmother's house, asked her how much would it cost for me to make a pie. We went to the store back then. I mean, this was like 99, early 2000. So, I mean, it was like nothing. It was all profit, dude. I'm telling you, all profit. Just, I think to get all the ingredients may have been $8. So the rest of it was all profit. And then I brought the pies in. And then I started hustling the pies to him. And he was buying 2 to 3 at a time. Okay? So I was making $60 off. I was spending like $20 to get supplies, and I'm making $40 off of this guy, and he's fine with it. And then his nurses wanted pies, so I'm going in here like literally. My mom didn't, and the funny thing is, my mom didn't know about it because I've always been kind of a stealthy child. You know, I learned to just be quiet and just observe, and you know, I'm kind of strange in that way. But whoops, I didn't mean to hit that door like that, but we'll fix it. Anyways, so yeah, I would make the pies, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go down to the car and, you know, get some stuff out of it. And I'm like, okay, or, you know, she got ready to pick me up from school. You know, I had them with me sometimes when I went to school. Some people didn't know it. But some people, they didn't know I had them with me. And usually it would be somebody else that would be holding it for me. I always had something going on. That's the thing. Like, nobody ever knew what the hell I was up to. Like, you knew what I wanted you to know. And that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. Like, why does everybody need to know what the hell you're doing? That's how people go to prison. That's how people go to prison. You got too many people knowing what you're doing. You got too many people knowing what the hell's going on. And then boom, you got one loose lip sink the ship, right? Anyways, so I wasn't doing anything illegal. I'm just saying, you know, I can see the plight of how people end up going to prison doing whatever. But yeah, so I would sell to them, and then I had a nice lucrative business until I had my braces taken off. Let's see, did I lose anybody? I'm pretty good at rubber band rhubarb and strawberry pie. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. The rhubarb gets soft when cooked. It adds a little bite to balance the sour taste. Oh, okay, yeah. Mad Duchess, I am requesting some of that cherry pie I missed out on the last visit, please. Try me next time on my mail. You gotta make a pie. Mad Duchess. I will. I'll probably just go to the store and get the ingredients tomorrow and do it. I'll do that. I just never thought of it. I mean, like I said, I got spoiled with the cherry pies, and I just never thought about it. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm making a cherry pie. Okay. I mean, she adds, like, I don't even know. The crust is amazing. I always thought this song was weird. I don't know. Like, I want to get rid of it, but it just sounds bizarre. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't think it's very long. How long is this song? I hate these damn glasses. These glasses are shit. Oh, damn. It's 2 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I get pie. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I'll make it. Gotta get the... well, I'll put it this way. I don't have the original recipe. I can find one. It's an unfortunate situation that went on, but I'm not gonna bring up the bad... Oh, here we go. I'll put it this way. It was lost to time in a situation with moving. I lost that recipe, but I can find another one. I mean, there's recipes always online and stuff, and I'm a pretty daggum good cook. I can improvise. I can make it. I want to make it taste really good. I don't think I've made anything bad yet. Only thing I ever really made bad, what was that I made that was terrible once? Man, I'm trying to remember. Well, either way, it wasn't really my fault, and it wasn't theirs. They got a bad recipe from someone, and we were trying to make something, and it turned out to just be trash. And it was just garbage. It really just sucked. There we go. We'll do that for the wall. Let's see. My right eye is a little blurry from playing the 3DS for several hours. Jesus, Sean. Like, why? What? Back it off some, kid. You gotta take a break, man. You gotta take a break. You gotta take a break, man. You gotta give your eyes a break. There we go. You see what I'm saying? Like, this song is very bizarre. Like, I don't want to get rid of it, but it just sounds weird. Not too bad. Let's see, how much time do we have? Well, say, yeah. Sean, how long were you playing the 3DS today, man? Like, literally, I'm not making fun. I'm just curious. How long were you playing it today? Like, and what were you playing? Were you playing Pokemon? Is that what you were playing today? I don't know. Vosto, are you still alive? Is Vosto still alive? Find out next time on Is Vosto still alive? I like season 2. Season 2 was great. Season 2 was really awesome when we found out that Vosto was alive, you know. And he was all right. That was a really good season. I enjoyed that. That was the best season so far. He's offline. Oh no. Well, he tried to hang in there. It's okay, you know. I think it's cool though that you guys are able to watch, even with the time difference. Still appreciate that. That's really awesome. You Mad Ones are really awesome people. I am happy to have a group madder than the rest. There we are. What we got here? Probably has to recover from the other day. Yeah, it was a couple of days ago, but I played for 3 or more hours. Wow, man. Dude, you're getting older, man. You can't be doing that like you used to, man. You gotta take it easy, cowboy. You know, you're playing like you were back in the day, man. You gotta take it easy. You know? you're a grown man, you know. I understand. I respect that, though. You're gonna do what you're gonna do, right? I ain't here telling you what to do. Just giving you my 2 cents. My 2 cents worth of knowledge. You don't want to get looking too close on that screen and get a retinal issue, man. You don't want that. Believe me, I've had that before. You don't want it. It's rough. It's hard to recover from. So let me ask you guys, what kind of content do you want to see this fall? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do this fall. And I don't know if I want to do, I'm not going to do like all spooky, scary stuff like all month or whatnot. I might do a little this and that for October, but I'm not going to go too hard. But, you know, like what would you guys like to see? Is there anything in particular that you want to see? More scenery, more painting, more digital? What do you guys want to see? I'm just curious. This is organic feedback for me, so that way I know what the mad ones and people want when they come to the channel, and what new we can bring. Because your opinions matter to me a little bit. You can end up wearing very thick glasses also. Yeah, you want thick glasses like I used to wear. I don't wear them anymore. I had to have lens replacement, so my lenses are very thin now. But you know, I used to have some big old thick boys. I used to say I used to have check cashing windows for glasses. Yeah, I said it. There, I humiliate myself. Oh my God, he made fun of himself. Oh, that's so cliche. That self-deprecating humor. Who thinks that's very funny? You know, there's people who do that. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Now, I'm not saying that everybody's like that. I'm not harping on anybody. You know, have fun. Enjoy your life. You see that? Dab it up gives it a little bit more of a textured look like ground, right? Because you gotta think this is like almost like a warehouse kind of deal, and then we're gonna dab it with a little bit of water, right? So that way we can make it a little bit more malleable. You know, kind of loosen it up a little bit. It's starting to chunk up, and I know what that's from. And that's because it's great. It's been so daggum hot, guys. Like, I tried to get some natural light in the room today because I wanted to just have some natural light. And it got so warm in here that it tackied up some of my paint. And I don't like that. I don't like that. But yet again, I don't want to pay like a $500 electric bill because I want the house to be Arctic cold. So, you know. Oh, look at that. It's 10 o'clock. My phone's going off in the background. Downtown background. Let's turn this thing off. Let's see what we have here in the chat. A few days ago, I think I was like 9 when PSP came out. We used to play games on it until I could still see the screen light up. Yeah. I mean, I would enjoy seeing more of your artwork using the clay faces, hands, putting flowers. Oh, you like the 3D art? Yeah. By the way, I got a box full of flowers from our wedding that I'm going to be using in paintings. So I will be doing that very soon. I'll be doing pretty things. So, you know, we'll be doing that. So I know some of you might like the robots and all that kind of stuff. Maybe you don't. Maybe I do know that there are a few females, few of the ladies that like to watch, and that's cool. And I appreciate you ladies being here. And if you do like more of the prettier things that I do, we will be doing that more. I got a ton of flowers. Clipped, stripped, and ready to go. I'm talking about the flowers, that is. You know, Oh, you guys are dirty. Get out of the gutter. There's young people here. I think. I don't know. There might be. I kind of feel like it don't matter what I say because I mean I feel like there's other YouTube channels out there saying it probably should worse than me. You know, I'm just trying to play it safe, right? It's the only way to play it sometimes is safe. I don't want to, you know. See, my paintings look like comic strips, which is really cool. Well, we got about 30 left. I tell you what, I'm going to stay off the computer on probably Tuesday. I'm probably going to paint Tuesday, so yeah, I don't care. I'm really enjoying this painting. I might paint Tuesday. It depends. You may come in and see a paint show. You may come in. You might see me doing digital work. I might be doing both. I might be hopping back and forth. You don't know because that's what I said. It's art with Mad Mel. You don't know what you're going to get. As a matter of fact, forget it. I'm going to do whatever I want. That's why you guys come here. Because you come here for the conversation. You stay for the artwork. That's really what it's about. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, tell me if I'm wrong. But I feel like that's it. You come for the conversation, but you stay for the artwork. Like, man, what is this dude doing? Also, the Madman is kind of cool too, I guess. Let's see. What are we going to do here? I know it looks very dull and dismal. There we go. Oh boy. Can I get around the hat? Can I get around the hat? Oh. Oh. Ah, there it is. Get that little twist and swirl to get the rest of that paint off of there. We're trying to stiffen up. There we go. Look at that. What we got here. Your 200 subscriber special can be a creepy thing like the uncanny Valley. I think that's the right term. Remember that music video? The creepy faces. I think we talked about it. Yeah. Recently, I think so. Yeah, I believe so. I could do something. Yeah, I could. I could do something real creepy and crazy. Yeah. Once we hit the 200 subscriber stream, I will do a one-of-a-kind creepy face monster. I'm not even a monster. I'll do one of the crazy creepy things that I'm good at doing, and I will do it with. I will do the whole thing in ink, the pen ink. Just kidding. Your art and music. Comfort and music. Your crazy voice. Just a fun idea I thought about. I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad idea. It's just sometimes, only thing, they say there's no such thing as a bad idea. I agree with that. The only thing is the only thing bad about it. That's how the community grows. You know? And that's what I want. That's what I've been wanting out of it. It's just, you know, we can communicate. Now, we know the trolls and the asshats. I don't think that this community will allow that to happen. I don't think anybody coming in here trying to act crazy and do anything wild and bizarre. I don't think they're going to last long. And there's too many of us. There's too much crazy in here for anybody to come in here acting a fool, right? Yeah, I don't think so. We haven't ran into that yet. Everybody that's been in here has been pretty on the level, which I'm glad. I'm very glad. I mean, just don't play into that. Why? Why should we? We're here to have a good time. There we are. Oh, dang, it is laid down. Okay. This one has to dry. Oh, I see. This is it was related to the black hole soul. Oh, yeah. With the mouth, I can do that. Yeah, that's easy. That's not hard to do. I can do that. All right. So, get a good look at this one. Probably going to, next time that you see it, it may or may not already be done. We might pick this back up on Tuesday. But we're going to go back to the other one for a few minutes and at least get the line positioning of where we're going to try to put this one. Oh, there goes the keyboard. Oh yeah, she's ready. She's ready now. There we go, coming back at you. And look at that. Let's scoot some of this stuff out of the way here. Uh-oh. Got a little wild and crazy here with all our paint. Oh boy, look at that. We got wild and crazy. One day I'll have a much better... One day we'll have a bigger setup, and then we'll have a better positioning with the cameras. But you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta always start somewhere. So here we go. That painting looks great. Thank you. So there we are. Now the next part, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try this out wherever it's at, if I can find it. Buried under here somewhere. Here we go. Okay. Let me get some of this ink. I'm going to only do a dollop of daisy on this. There we go. You know, get the little valley there. Hey, what we got here? Paint looks great, yes. It reminds me a little bit of Windows XP. I can even hear the... yeah. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so this ink isn't going to work like I need it to. I almost had a bad thought, like, what if this shit fell out of my hand and spewed all across this? Oh man, what a mess. Oh boy, I don't think I would be doing too well right now if that happened. There we go. I'm going to switch the line from my phone to my computer. Okay. Alright, cool. XP was amazing. It was. XP was really good. I actually enjoyed XP. I hate the fact that they always have to keep changing shit with Windows all the time whenever it's working really well. Like, oh man, I want to go from Windows 10 to 11. No, I really don't. Well, don't you want to convert to 11? Because I just don't want to. Like, why do I have to convert? See, I'll touch that up with some white, and then I'll bring the separation, like some 70s music a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. That's starting to look like something here. Ugh, look at that. Hot damn. Yeah. Like fusion jazz. That's kind of what it is. That's exactly what we're looking at here. What we're listening to. Especially this. This song is especially that. There's a whole channel of this that I listen to on YouTube, but I can't play it during the stream. I mentioned it before. You know, YouTube likes to get crazy with stuff. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you using this? Now we're going to change the tip, and see, this is how the tips work. Okay, I want to show you guys. So you open it up, right? So the tip goes into this piece. In most cases, you can put it in here, right? In some calligraphy, and you can even do it with this if you wanted to. Usually it sticks like right here, so you have better control, but it gets all over my hands. So I got these, and then you have different sizes. different types, right? But for this project, I have a specific type that I wanted to get. I have to head to sleep. Okay, Skull. Well, thank you for being here. I had a great time. Hope you have a good week. Hope you have, we'll see you Tuesday, hopefully. And I hope the rest of your, I hope you have a good Monday. So, thank you for being here. Sleep well. Yes, sleep well. Let's see here. Got that one there. Need one of the tinier ones. Here we go. Got a Tiny Tim here. Here we go. See, here's the hard part. So you gotta put it in here, like that, you know. Sometimes it can be, there you go, you gotta manhandle it. Perverts, calm down. I say that because there's 90% of my viewer base is adults, so I mean, come on now. There we are, look at that, look at that. Oh boy. Watch the master at work. We'll turn that into a rock or something. Yeah, I like that. This is looking pretty good so far. So I'll put a little water there. Let's see, that makes the painting look crisp. Defines the edges. Yeah, it does. It does. It's really going to help. And especially the fact that I have the white ink that's going to also emphasize some of the stuff as well. You know, that's also going to be very helpful. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Does that make sense? Looking good. Thank you. Alright, so what's happening here is this going to be like the under the bridge part, right? Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's like a little stream, right? It goes from like a over the bridge kind of thing to a stream, right? Moving out that way. This road's gonna just lead out here, right? There we go. Boom. Look at that. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Not bad. There we are. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Shit. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. Okay. Right. Okay. I think we had a pretty good show tonight, guys. What do you guys think? We may not have finished anything completely, but at least we got 2 paintings. One almost done and one ready to go. You know, can't ask for more than that, right? Alright, cool. So, to recap what we were working with today, this is one of the newer cowboy pictures. I mean, we already have 3. We got this one. We got the one that's already sitting down that I need to seal, which that one I'll show in a minute. This is the one that we have right now. And then we have the one that we were working on. This one here. This is the one that we were working on, right? And then we also, since I mean none of that's really wet, and then this one I have to seal. So this is what we have so far with the cowboys and the robots, right? So we got that, and then I got this. You know, got some really nice little sets here, right? So I thank you guys for being here tonight. Thank you all for showing up, showing some support. Appreciate that very much. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Let me go ahead and switch over here real quick. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let me go on. Here we go. There we go. Whew, a little hot. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being the best part. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Greatly appreciate you guys being here. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you would like to donate to the show, the up there in the chat is to donate if you would like to. You don't have to if you don't want to. I know Bull said that he wanted to, so I threw the link up for a friend, right? For a friend. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a good night. Have a good week. I will see you Tuesday. All right. Be good. Bye.